let's give our wrists a little bit of a break. First of all, what is really important is to be gentle. It doesn't have to be a super huge sensation. Sometimes our body craves those things, but today we want to be gentle because probably your wrists have already been doing a lot of things today. So number one, be gentle and remember that it should never hurt. Yeah. So smaller movement is probably today better than going for the biggest possible movement you can make with your hands and your wrists. So first of all, we were just going to start with a little shake. You can just shake your wrists however you like to shake your wrists. And again, it can be very gentle, almost like just barely moving my hand, kind of just moving the air around me. Or it can be very out there if that feels better for you right now. Next up, we're going to make some sparkles. You can decide if you want to put your thumbs inside when you make wrists or you just want to keep them outside, it doesn't matter. But what we will do is just open and close. And again, it can be very gentle, it can be very slow and mindful, or it can be more active that you really stretch the fingers out. Again, doesn't have to be the biggest movement. Or it can be really sparkly, so that you really kind of just try to like push something away, or maybe there's like the idea of like water on your finger and you can mix it together with the shake if that feels good. Again, there's no right or wrong. It can be very gentle or it can be more active depending on how you feel right now. Next up, we're going to turn our palms towards the ceiling. We're going to hold the fingers of one hand with the other hand, so kind of like over here where the fingers are. And we're going to pull the fingers away first, so kind of like outwards. Again, it doesn't have to be a huge pull, just be gentle, and then down. And then you should feel like a nice stretch in your wrist and in your hand. And again, it doesn't have to be a really big or strong move. If you crave a little bit more, or if you're very hypermobile in your fingers and you can like do cool stuff with your fingers, you might move the palm out to the side as well. Again, there's no competition. It's just what feels good for you today. You can shake it out and then switch to the other side. So palm up, pull away from the body first, and then a little bit down. And then as last, the thumb might go out more to the side. And then we shake that out. And we're going to end with a reverse prayer. So you're probably familiar with putting your palms together, but what we will be doing is putting the other side of the hand together. And it helps if you start more closer to your face to put your the back side of your hands together like this. And then what creates more of a stretch is if you start to move your hands down and maybe your thumbs more towards each other. And again, go only as far as it feels actually nice and juicy and not too much. And then maybe when you reach a nice point, you just flip them around again. Clap for yourself because you did this. And now maybe get back to whatever you were doing before.